Hi, this is Crean from Captain America Projects, and I want to show you today how I made a beautiful fall table. So I just started with these paper cutouts. I just got them from the Dollar Tree, and that's the free table I got off of Craigslist. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a leaf pattern across the table, so I just set out what I wanted to do. Kind of make it into like a flurry of leaves across the table, like the wind just blew them across the table. And so there I have them all set up and ready to paint. And so I just took a pencil to hold them, and I took the paintbrush and went around the edges real lightly and wanted to get really sharp edges of all the leaves, so I made sure and covered it all very thoroughly. You can see how it can slip around a little bit, but just do the best that you can. And I think that these paper cutouts really made for a easy way to have a leaf outline on your table, and it might work a lot better than an actual leaf. So there am I, just making sure I'm getting around all the edges, and then I pop up the paper leaf, and you can see it makes just a really beautiful outline. It looks just like you did it with an actual leaf, but it turns out a little bit better. And so I did an array of different leaves, like oak leaves and maple leaves, and just to make it look like it was a big leaf pile that had just scattered across the table. And then I took the eraser and also used it to make sharper lines. If there was any extra paint splatters, I picked those up. And the rest of the tabletop, just the tabletop, I painted white. I wanted to keep the gorgeous wooden, natural wooden color of the table, because it was really a beautiful mid-century dining table that I got for free off of Craigslist. And I took a fine brush and made really sharp lines around the leaves so you can really tell what these objects are. And I filled it in pretty thickly, and then I'll go and I'll do the rest of the table in as solid white as I can. But I just wanted to make sure that I got around the edges of the leaves and got really, really sharp edges. So when I was done with that and it was all dry, I put a matte finish on it because you don't want it to wear away over time. These are the chairs that I got. I think I got them for like $5 each. They're pretty cheap. But I had to unscrew the cushions because I want to redo all the cushions on these things. They look like a old restaurant cushion. Doesn't look very good. And so they were also attached from the back there, so I had to remove those wooden nubs with some pliers so I could get to the screw in there that was holding in the cushion. These cushions really didn't want to come off of the chairs. So there it is. And now I'm gonna cover it with a table runner. So you see where I split the table runner in half along the back, and then I'm just kind of folding it all the way open. The table liner wasn't wide enough for the cushion, but if I split open the backing of the table runner, then it made for a nice amount of material to cover the cushions with. The table runners were only like $3, and one runner did like 2 chairs, so it was pretty cheap material. 2 or 3 chairs for one table runner. It was only $3, and I thought it was really pretty. I really liked the plaid, and it had a nice border on it since I opened up the back of the material. And so there you see it fits and looks pretty swell. And there's little Ziggy, and he's making sure that the chairs are comfy enough for people to use. So he's decided that that's very cozy. So I'm gonna paint all of these chairs white so that they match the top of the table. That was suggested by Craig. And And then I just screwed the cushions back in together. I used power tools this time because so much easier than using a hand tool. And so I got off all of Ziggy's hair and probably the kitty cat's hair too. So there I had a good lineup of chairs, and you can see how well it goes with the beautiful fall table. Thanks for watching.